Alright, anyway, back to it. We're clearing fence rows out here. It's about 7:30 or something. He just greased this thing up. It took a lot of grease, and I've greased it recently, so whatevs. It's a nice foggy morning here in Missouri, USA. So let's get a little more juice. I'll show you guys what I got going on over here. I welded those hooks on. I gotta get another pin for that side, but that bolt's as tight as it'll go, and I got a lock nut on it, or a lock washer on it for now. I was using the shit out of those, and you know, they didn't break off or anything. I know when I welded it, I was getting penetration in the bucket and the hook, a little more so in the hook than the bucket. I think the bucket's a little more hardened steel than the other stuff. But whatevs. So, I'll show you what we got over here. Today's New Year's Day, January 1st. Those pigeons keep shitting on everything in my barn. I gotta get the boy out here. Anyway, and I know you'll never get rid of all the pigeons, but whatever. So I've been clearing this out. Neighbor stopped by, and he's pretty happy. He's a real cool guy, man. He's the cattle farmer next to me, you know, up the road. He's a nice guy. He wants me to stop by with the bucket truck to put some tin back on his roof in his shed. So, you know, we'll have to do that. But anyway, I'm sure you guys have seen this in a previous video. I'll try to upload them in order. But I got a lot cleared out of here yesterday. So here we go. So I got all this cleared out. I mean, this is nothing, and it's all right there. Hold on, let me put on my defroster a little bit. It's starting to get, you know, from talking so much, and it's foggy as hell out. We have a warm front that's moving in, and it's going to rain tomorrow. But so I got all that cleared out from there over to here, and then I'm even down in here. Got a lot of this cleared out. I still gotta get out and, you know, drag the shit out of there that I've already knocked down. Anyway, like, yeah, that one's loose. Alright, let's try to get these couple over here. Jake, I think you're right. I think I got a bearing going out. And, or maybe not. I mean, maybe it just makes that noise. So I'm trying not to totally, that one's already loose. Screw up that fence over there. And these little ones, man, these are nothing. Well, I guess you need to run it or something. So these two are going to be a little bitches. Try to get one at a time. Yeah, those evergreen or cypress, those things pop right out of there. And I'm glad I'm doing this rather than just cutting them off, because they won't grow back, A, and B, I won't have the little stubs there. I think we got it. Maybe not. Maybe. Yeah, we got it. Alright. So that's kind of the deal. I wish I had a grapple, man, so I could grab this shit. But I don't. So we're just doing it the way we're doing it. And even these little ones, I'm trying to make sure I get them roots out of there too. Because a lot of times it's just like that one. you know, just cuts them off, and I don't want those things growing back. There we go, we got them. And then I just replace the dirt. You guys tell me what I should plant down here. I'm gonna we'll talk to Roger. He's the cattle farmer neighbor guy. I didn't want to get all that dirt. I'm just trying to catch you, buddy. Come on, you're not gonna. Because I want to put it down sooner than later. You know, I got all this disturbed soil here, and there it is. And I want it to grow, so that's not the best. But anyway, so now I was working till like 6:30 or 7 last night. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I have lights. So I just turned the lights on and kept working. But I've got from here up to there so far, I don't know, man. That's taking the fence down and everything. And that was a one-guy job. I had a chain on there. I did use this. And every single fence post, I got out, chained it up, pulled it up. If I had a ring, I think I could set it on there, and as you pull up, that ring will bite and pull them out. So I'm gonna get one of those for next time. But anyway, all right, let's clear some more shit. Let's get into here. Ah, you little bastard! This is the thorn bush, or like his brother, that kept on getting me the other day. I got scratches and shit. Oh, you didn't know I had a fucking skid steer, huh? Anyway, sorry. See those cypress pop right out of there every time. So let's try to drag that shit out of there. Ah, you little bastard. So this is about what I'm doing. I got a ton of videos. Come on. I got a ton of videos, and I'm running out of space. You know, I can't upload them. There you go. I can't upload them till I get back to Chicago, probably because I get zero reception out here. Let's get this. All right, you got him. All right, how about you guys? Yeah, I can get in there. But this is way better. Hey, Bandit Farmer, thanks, man. Or Bandit, whatever. You know who you are. Anyway, I probably wouldn't have attempted this unless I saw you doing. There it is. Unless I saw you doing it, man. And it's working like a champ. I'm really glad that I watched your videos. You know, that's what's kind of cool about YouTube, man. Like, I learn a lot, man, from you guys. And, you know, I try to do like a little electrical video every now and then. Maybe you guys can learn something from me. I don't know. It's like, it's really cool though, man. I wish all you guys, all my viewers and friends and anyone who watches this video, a Happy New Year. Hopefully it's going to be a good one. That bucket seems like it's a little loose. Nope, she's locked on there. Alright. It's just got a little bounce to it, whatever. Yeah, I wish you guys all Happy New Year. I hope everything, all your goals and everything come true for this year. Look, I had to chop that one. I must have did that when I was clearing the fence. I gotta make sure I don't run that bitch over. Because that'll probably pop my tire. It's gonna be a bitch. think we got it that time. Yep. Hey, prickers, remember me? I've been working on the house too. I always say, yeah, I'll do a video on that. I freaking hate working on that house. You know, there's all this cool stuff out here to do, but I think the old lady's starting to get a little bit pissed. So we got rain coming tomorrow. And you know, I told her I'm gonna work outside when it's not raining so I can get this stuff done. And you know, I'll work in there when it's not raining. So those are oaks. They just like to, you know, bend over. But I mean, bend over. But you know, they do come out, and I always make sure I get most of that root too. See, they just kind of snap. And there you go. Ah, let's get that a little bit better. Is that chain? That's like, no, that's a weed. See, there you go. And we'll just bury that. I felt bad, man. There was a real nice little family of rabbits. But I didn't kill them, but man, you know, I think they were kind of pissed, but they lived like over there, and you know, they're not here anymore. You know, I kind of disturbed them, you know, they were probably in there just, you know, watching TV and shit, and next thing you know, I come along with my skid steer. Oh, that was a good one. Haha. Oh, come on, let's get it. Come on. You're coming with me, buddy. Come on. See, if I had a grapple, that'd be kick-ass, man. But I don't. So, whatever. And I'm thinking about, I mean, I'm gonna get a chipper eventually. But there's so much more shit that I need, guys. So I'm thinking about maybe just burning all that shit, you know. I mean, obviously I'll mash it down into a pile and then add on to it. I'm not just gonna make one big pile and let it rip. Ooh, we're gonna get him. There he is. And then also, if I had a grapple, I could shake those root balls out a little bit better, you know? So, I'm not sure how much, I didn't even get anything. How much video I have left in here. So when it shuts off, it just shuts off, yo. You know what, I can get that over there. Alright, now we're gonna get his cousin. You know, let's give them a name. Big Chuck and Little John right here. See, I don't